Let's talk about wireless guitar pedals. I love being wireless as a guitar player in a band. It allows me to walk the stage and not worry about somebody stepping on my cable and yanking my guitar back, or getting all tangled up and not being able to move at all. I also really like to go out in the crowd when I'm performing a solo and stand on a table or a bench or whatever's out there just to get that crowd interaction and to bring my performance up to the next level. And you just can't do that with a quarter-inch cable stuck in your guitar. Now, I was very early to adopt wireless, and when I was in my cover band, I actually ran the Shure GLXD16, I think. And this thing is rock solid. Sure, there's some dog hairs on the Velcro, but it worked great for about 2 years, maybe. I spent $600, almost $700 after tax on this, and I thought, well, that's not a big deal because I can use it for years. And that was just not how it worked out. Now, I do know that there's a newer unit available where they went to the 5.8 gigahertz, but it left a kind of a sour taste in my mouth because I don't want to spend another $600. That's crazy. Money's tight already. And when Xvive reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try out their P58 pedal, I jumped at the opportunity. In fact, it's sitting over here on the shelf. Let's take a look at it. One of the first things you'll notice is the design work on this package is done really, really well. The reason that matters to me is because this is an easy place to save a lot of money. And if you're going to spend money to make your packaging look this good, then that means you actually care about your product. Alright, enough about the outside. Let's see what's on the inside, because that's what really matters. So it comes with a brochure or a pamphlet that shows the other products. I had no idea this company made so many products. That's pretty crazy. I've really only seen the in-ears and the wireless guitar stuff, so that's nice to know. It comes with a manual for it, which I'm gonna need my glasses for. That's pretty tiny type. It comes with a small USB-C cable, and that is going to be used for charging the transmitter. And then, of course, the out of focus, there we go, AC adapter to run the pedal, so you don't need batteries. And here's how it looks compared to my Tube Screamer and my carbon copy. I'm impressed. This thing's made of metal. You have your input and you have your bypass if you worry about that. Right here's the USB-C charging port and the power. On the bottom it's metal, but it has these rubber grips on it. That's really nice. Of course, there's the name of it. And this is the transmitter. I can't be sure because I don't have this unit, but it looks very similar to the one that does not have the actual tuning pedal. And it looks like it has rubber on the bottom so that it doesn't mar up your guitar. We have power and the button to change the mode and the channel. And there's the charging port. Yeah, it's cool looking. It looks like they spent a lot of time designing it and making it look really nice. And this feels like it's very lightweight. But me playing in my basement isn't going to show us how it is. So what I did was I took it to my friend's bar where they host an open mic where you can play cover songs to try it out. And here's what happened. If you see my Friends Have Bought a Bar series I did, we are back at B-side. This is a great place to come and meet other musicians, but also because it's a real stage setup, it's a perfect place to actually test out this gear. As you can see, the unit says channel 2, 3, 4, and I'm just changing that by pressing the button once, and if I hold it, it will scan for me and look for a frequency that's open. Now I need to fire up the transmitter, and I'll need to set it to the corresponding channel that is on the receiver. It's very simple. You just hit the button and you'll go through. And when you get to the right one, you can see it's just showing the channel 1. So when I go through and I go to 1, you'll notice now it says RF in the top corner and we are connected. I was a little worried this would look weird hanging out of the guitar, but no, it actually looks just fine. You just snap it in, and because of that rubber coating on there, I don't have to worry about it messing up the guitar finish. Man, look at that display. I'm really impressed with the colors and how easy it is to read. I have no doubts that you could use this outdoors and be able to read it with no problem. That's really nice. Well, it's clearly working. Let's take it for a walk. Well, my camera decided to focus on Seth and Chad, but you can see I'm way back there by the bar and it's still working. Perfect. Let's keep going. Again, it's pretty blurry to see, but I'm on the other side standing on this stage clear over by the windows. Alright, let's get real crazy. I'm gonna go outside and see, because there's a window, if it'll still work from out here. There's no way. Now they're doing a line check for the mic, but you can hear it. Okay, let's play a song. There it is, it just works. I was really impressed by the display, and I had no issues all night long. In fact, it was kind of funny because I told the host that I was going to take the pedal out and take the part out of the guitar for the wireless, and I totally forgot. I walked off the stage and I was hanging out with my musician friends, and at the end of the night I was like, oh my god, I left it in all night. So it was actually in there for 4 hours and there was no issues and nobody complained at all. There you go. That's just about as good of a world test as you can get. There is another YouTuber named Rich who did a review where he took it into a crowded area. And that's also a great test because when you get that many cell phones in one area, you know things are going to start cutting out. And it worked well for him. So good job, Rich, on your video. It worked great for me. Musicians liked it. I liked it. I think it's a total win. Is it better than my Shure pedal? Yeah, it actually works. And I'm not going to spend another $600 and get such a short lifespan out of it. So not only does it look good, not only does it save you money and put that back in your pocket, but it just works. And that's the most important part. If you're looking to purchase one of these, I'll have links below in the description. Thank you for joining me in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.